What up, YouTube? This is Daniel Rucker with Truth Table. Welcome to the table. No, I haven't broadcasted in a few days. And I told you, I'm out here grinding. I'm busy, but I'm still going to bring this content. So, without further ado, I'm going to jump in here. I'm going to do what I do because you know what I do on this channel. You know what to look forward to. I get cooking. That's what it is. But I wanted to talk to my fellas about something pretty brief. We're not even going to dig deep into it. I'm going to give you guys just a little snippet on the show to come because I'm actually mobilized right now, moving about, but I didn't want to miss out on the opportunity to speak on this particular subject. But before I get started, before I get in here and do what I do, go ahead and hit the like button. Go ahead and subscribe. To my new subscribers, welcome to the Truth Table family. I appreciate you. This is what I'm here to do. Spread this content, spread this good news, this good work. So anyway, without further ado, fellas, I was thinking about something. Something came to mind. And what came to mind was the concept that men have to be so much larger, so much smarter, so much more financially set, so much more than the average woman has to be. And why did I have these thoughts? Well, I have a lot of thoughts. Things are always cycling in my mind. I'm always looking at life and trying to figure out why is this and why is that. I'm a curious mind. I'm a curious person, right? But one thing that I believe that I landed on was, why is it that we live in a financially abundant time where not only men are making more money, women are making more money. We have men who are starting businesses. More often now than ever, men are hitting the Forbes list. We're getting more millionaires and billionaires every day. Then you have women now who are in the workforce, who are making money, who are doing their thing, who are independent, right? But yet and still, fellas, they still want us to be more. They still want us to be better. They still want us to out-earn, outpace, outdo. And I got to thinking, why is that? Why is it that it's not good enough to be equal? So if a woman meets a man that is her same height, makes the same amount of money as her, that's not good enough. If a woman meets a man that is on the same, like I said, economical level, social status, that's not good enough. Why is that, fellas? I have a theory. I have thoughts. And what I believe it is that no matter what they say, no matter what they do, no matter how much advancement a woman makes, at the end of the day, she never, ever, 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 ever will see herself equal to a man. Now, I know some women who are listening to this right now, that right there, that just probably, that's the gut punch. That's the one that just, ooh, right? But that's okay, because it's going to be all right, ladies. Because, I thought about this and I was like, it's annoying to have to not only be a man, be the best that you got to be as a man, but then be better than other men. And then not only be better than other men, but then be better than, in a sense, other women. Because if she's educated and she's making money, or she runs a department, or she's a director or a supervisor or whatever it may be, and you just work, you have a job, you make your own money, but you're not striving to climb the corporate ladder like her. You're not striving to be this person on a wall with a picture, with a title. That's not you. You're not good enough. You don't qualify for her, fellas. Why is that? Why is that? Why I believe that is because in the mind of a woman, she understands and knows from birth, from her existence, from life, just period. When she assesses a man, when a woman is in the presence of a man, when she's truly in the presence of a man, what happens is that she has to fall in line. She has to fall back in her natural feminine, nature and instincts. Why? Because it was never meant for them to be more than that. It was never meant for women to move about the world the same way we move about the world, fellas. And this should make you feel good, because that means that you have a unique purpose, a unique function, a unique, significant part when it comes to the life that we live, the world that we exist in. See, a lot of times what happens is that social expectation creates this separation. Now, I'm not going to say that there aren't tiers, because there is tiers. There's people who are going to be overly ambitious and they're going to accomplish things that most people won't accomplish. That's fine. We've always, since the beginning of time, had natural leaders, had royal families, had dignitaries, had inventors, had scientists, had soldiers, all of the above. A whole gambit of people. But never before was it so hyper-focused where the average man, and what I mean by the average man is just your everyday, working, integral, character-based, full of life individual as a man wasn't good enough. Now, the measure is larger. And I'm here to tell you, fellas, that's BS. Anytime you are a man who is aligned with the fullness of self, and what I mean by the fullness of self is that you understand who you are, what you're good at, what you're not good at, what you need to work on, what you've developed, where you developed, what is your scope of talent and abilities, and where you can always add more to the arsenal. If you're living that life, you wake up every day and you're happy being yourself, my guy, that should be good enough. And if a woman or women can't see the value in that, they're misguided, they're short-sighted, they're probably underdeveloped, and for the most part, you're probably dodging a bullet. So what I wanted to do is just give a quick, type of thought-provoking video to get you guys to think about it from a deeper level. That every person, every man is important, and every man is significant. Without you, fellas, nothing moves forward. Without you, nothing gets structured. No standards are set. Because the very thing that women are claiming that they are, the very thing that women are claiming that they've developed into, we made that possible. We set the standard. We set the bar. They're aiming to be what we've said is significant. What we said is good enough. So at the end of the day, they're still marching to the beat of our drum. That's all I got for you today. This is Daniel Rucker with Truth Table. Go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't already done so. Go ahead and subscribe. I'm going to continue to bring this content mobile, wherever I'm at. I'm going to do it for y'all. So I appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out with me for 7 minutes and about 50 seconds, 8 minutes or so now. And you guys go ahead and enjoy the rest of your evening. Until next time.